Juanito. On TV 12. Titus versus El Juanito. On TV5, Close versus Dex. On TV5, Close versus Dex.
Did this game happen in winners? Semis or no?
Yeah, semis.
Alright, so this is a run back. Because it's doubles and we're trying to get rid of doubles as fast as possible for singles, it's not going to be like a best of 5. Even if it's like the run back in winners finals, it's still going to be best of 3, sadly. Because we don't have the time to do doubles fully with best of 5. Though the games are still good even if it's best of 3. Anyways, we have Shade losing his stock already. 45 seconds in, not even. Ooh, and Slippy didn't tech the forward air from Samus. This is an interesting pick from Hakii now that I finally realized it. I thought he was Zero Suit Samus or something, but it was actually Samus.
The live stream or TV1, Megafox versus Leo.
Interesting F tilt from Olimar to punt Shade away. So while Olimar isn't as safe and more of a projectile wall like Villager, I think Olimar still like kind of has the same role as Villager. Just stay on the ledge and have Pikmin do the damage for you and let Shade do the kills. But I'm pretty sure Olimar is much lighter than Villager, and while Olimar has more damage output and kill options, Villager can survive much longer because the shark potential that Villager has, and just being able to have the gigantic wall of, or fortress rather, of never getting past it to do anything. If the Villager is good enough to keep up that fortress, that iron wall that no one can penetrate. That was an ambitious limit cross slash from KJ, but Hakii suicides his last stock. You can see in the player cam that he's like very not happy with how that turned out. And swift game 1 goes to red team because of a series of unfortunate events for blue team. So Hakii's gonna go to his 900th pocket character, Corrin. So let's see how Corrin goes out for him. You have two very huge range sorties against Falcon and Olimar, and both with decent, relatively good kill power. I think Hakii, even though he suicided once, I'd like to say that 2 of his stocks could have been avoided if he didn't like play too recklessly off stage. But for right now, Hakii's doing a good job. He's only taken 90% so far in 45 seconds. But the percent he's done to Shade, to have KJ just read it, Shade off stage and take a stock was really good. Like, Hakii did his job of racking up damage on Shade because he's a fast faller with just forward airs and airs. Ooh, did he get a tipper? Oh, he got a tipper and almost killed Olimar, but he sadly took KJ's stock instead. That was really good by Hakii, but I was just wait, Shade? He had a double jump, but he just kind of fell to his death. That was very interesting. Super interesting. And Shade kind of just... And then he up airs his partner.
Olimar didn't forget to throw his Pikmin away, so that winged Pikmin went nowhere. Even for the second time.
Yeah, it's true. That's Olimar's fault, but it's like, why did Shade put him in that situation where he needs to get rid of his purple and white Pikmin?
I mean, he thought he gave him more time to throw it away, because, you know, he was going to go in a falling animation. probably give him enough time to throw a Pikmin, but instead, it immediately goes for the winged Pikmin.
But yeah, like that's still like very interesting sting of Shade. He lost 2 stocks from his own misplay, and then he put his partner in a situation where he either had to get rid of his good Pikmin setup that he had, or just pray that he could make it back with 3 Pikmin in his stash, and he couldn't. He was a bit greedy with his Pikmin, and he could have made it back to keep that second stock, but now they're both in a last stock situation. The stocks are even, but
Shade just takes the fall.
This could have been a red game win. Like now it's going to game 3. Like the game didn't even last 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and it's going to game 3. Like I'm not sure what happened with Shade. I'm entirely. I wish I could rewatch that match, just see what happened for Shade to lose 4 stocks that fast. Like on average, you're losing like a stock every 35 seconds in that 2.5 minute game. Like it's not exactly 35, but it's around there. He lost a stock every 35 or so seconds. So we're going to final D. This is a Shade special, but it's not. I'd say it's more of an appetizer for Shade. He just doesn't. It'd be a main course if it was a final D with sides to jump off of. But either way, it's still a decent stage for Shade playstyle Falcon, because he really likes having a lot of room to land, and of course lots of room to just dash grab. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like red team could have won game 2 if the 4 stock loss from Shade didn't happen.
Should try to go for a grab while someone's being grabbed.
Yeah, that's not very good. That's not an option in any game.
TV1 of Sylveon versus Black Bear.
I saw what Shade was going for there. Like he saw KJ floating towards him, trying to punish him like during his throw to when he's throwing Hakii, but he held it out, and he held out too long to where Hakii actually got out and was grab released instead. The thing with Corrin up B is like you can't punish it unless you like do it during the initial frames before Corrin is rising. The rest of it is like it's invincible. You have I think frames 2 through 8 to punish Corrin's up B, and that's basically before she launches. You can't punish it after that. Like you just have to accept like Corrin's gonna recover with up B. If you don't punish it before 2 through 8 or 1 through 8, one of the two, you just let it recover. Meanwhile, during that dumb, long-winded explanation, 3 stocks was lost in the span of 10 seconds. Shade lost his, KJ, and then Hakii. Oh, that was unfortunate. Like he had only 1 Pikmin with him, which was a purple, but he tried to F smash and start a combo string off on Hakii, but he had no Pikmin next to him. He could have got some good percent. I mean, Hakii still went for like 0 to 88 just now, but still, like that sucks. That's unfortunate. So we're now at an even game. Both the stock tanks, technically, in this situation, is at almost around 100%, basically. But red team has 0% for their last stock situation player, and Hakii is at 130, which is basically loss. Like your stock has pretty much gotten any decent size knockback hit. Unfortunately, Slippy got a red Pikmin. He could have, if it was a blue Pikmin grab, he could have up throw for the kill. But as you can see, he like 3 grab 4 times trying to, or not 4 times, 3 times trying to get the grab on Hakii. I think for now they just need to wait for what's it called? a grab from either Shade or a 2v1 situation, it's not gonna kill. Like, thank God that was worth. The finishing touch and aerial. The miscommunication there. I think right now, like, just have the projectile character stay in front and have Shade stay in the back. Because then that will happen. Oh my goodness. I was going to say, just have Olimar projectile camp with Pikmin to tack on the percent on Cloud, and then Shade stay in the back. There's no reason for either of them to approach. Like, sure, Cloud will charge limit, but at least he's taking on, like, a lot of percent from all the Pikmin, like, on him. And now it's, like, in a situation where KJ can bring it back now. On game 3, last stop. Oh! Where'd he go?
The knee connected. The knee connected.
The knee connected and he was transported to another dimension. What the? Where'd he go? He literally went from Final D to like a wormhole.
He's gonna get up.